So in the African American culture, historically, we haven't necessarily been a people familiar with reaching out to psychologists and psychiatrists and therapists for help. Probably in addition to that, there hasn't been a significant number of African American psychologists and psychiatrists. And in most culture groups, an initial barrier to trust is being able to identify. And so it stops a lot of African Americans from reaching out. One of the things that I've learned is that when you're suffering with mental health, there is an aspect of that suffering that's just raw humanity. You're suffering on a human level, and you're in crises. Somewhere in there might be some cultural issues. But when I've talked to some of my fellow brothers and sisters, I've tried to encourage them to consider reaching out, even if the help is not in the same skin tone. Because when you're in a crisis, you have to be able to be helped at a human level. Once you've stabilized at a human level, that is, depression is gone, or stress is gone, or anxiety is gone, or suicidal thoughts are gone. Once you've stabilized at a human level, then we can have conversations that are deeper about culture and race and things going on in our society, and if need be, even switch therapists and find someone that can help. But it's real important to manage the human crises first. I would also say that in our cultural context, we've got to be okay with just sharing our struggles in this arena. And I've been real open in our church with our story. And as a result, I've had a lot of people reach out to my wife and I quietly saying, hey, we need help. I have a son, I have a daughter, or I personally. And we've been able to direct them. And we've had to have honest conversations about therapy and race and these kinds of things. And we go back to that issue. Right now, you, sir, you, ma'am, are in a human crisis. Let's address that first. When you stabilize, then we can talk about finding more culturally relevant help.
I think personally for me, the important thing was to get my thoughts and my emotions out. And one way to do that is like counseling and therapy. Also, music has helped me just to be able to speak my mind and have that conversation and that emotion pouring out, and just being able to reflect over it and just listen to it and just kind of understand where I am at the moment and just be present. That really helped me to have like a positive outlet.
And his music is amazing. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I love it. That's good.
Hey,
Well, good.
that's a take.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're doing Christmas together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling